Australia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Volpato. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lecky. Volpato. Suta. Erankunda. Burgess. Lecky. Lecky shifted upfield. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. Suta. Aim forwards. Lecky. Volpato, played out to the right, delivered with swing. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Up towards the front line. Suta. Erankunda. Volpato. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot. That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. Oh, that is a bit special. Australia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Suta. Irankunda. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marmoush. Oh, good spread. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's a great ball here. Marmoush. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Irankunda. Volpato. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Lecky. Volpato! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Volpato brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Burgess. Irankunda. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trezeguet. Turns and goes back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Marmoush! And he's there to clear it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Trezeguet. And it's Salah. Oh, this is a... And Marmoush! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Irankunda. Volpato. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Irankunda looking understandably energised after his goal. Suta chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Irankunda. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a corner. Suta gets it away. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lecky. Australia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That's good play. Irankunda. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Trezeguet clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Good work on the right flank here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lofted upfield, cuts out the pass. Erankunda. Volpato. Lecky. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. No foul, says the referee. It's a promising position. Trezeguet. Marmouche with the cross.
Egypt clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goes to finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Trezeguet clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Here it is, crossed in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mohamed Salah. That's tidy, and it's played into the middle. Suter gets it clear. Gets into some space. Showing good feet. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Egypt really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Lecky. Irankunda. Played into space. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a good run down the left. Trezeguet. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Volpato. Australia have a free kick. Irankunda. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Irankunda. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. There are a few waiting for it. Volpato, and he shoots! Aim forwards. Marmouche. Oh, can he get onto this? Lecky. And that has been clubbed away. Now then, the ball's come loose. He can get that clear. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, this looks sharp. Trezeguet. Cleared away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now that's well seen too. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There's the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Volpato. Lecky providing an outlet on that flank. That's really well cleared. Can he latch on to this? It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Salah. Marmoush. He's beaten the last man. Over to the left. Trezeguet. And he's there to clear it. Erankunda. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Suta. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah. Out towards the flank. Nice defending, physical and effective. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Trezeguet. Cross goes in there. That'll be a corner. Suta tries to clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. Delivered across. Suta is there and he can get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle by Marmoush! And he hits the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Egypt really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's Salah! Aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is a little undercooked. Irankunda. That has been knocked clear. Nice touch. Played in deep. Trezeguet attempts a clearance. Irankunda. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Irankunda. Mohamed Salah, and it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was very necessary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ryan, long ball by the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Suta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Long ball looking to counter, and he cuts out the supply. Suta. Lecky. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Australia Head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Suta. Irankunda. Volpato. Lecky. Burgess. Lecky. Burgess. Volpato. That's really well manoeuvred. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. Suta. Lecky. Marmouche. That has been cut short. Suta. Irankunda. Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Lecky providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Is there any support? Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Lecky. Marmouche. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Lecky. Burgess. Lecky. Lecky. Proves too strong. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Lecky really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Lecky. Lecky going full tilt down the left. Referee's given a throw. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared without complication. Irankunda with a definite foul there. Trezeguet. Trezeguet looking to get on the end of this. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Irankunda. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lecky. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pinged towards the front line. That's the throw. Lecky. Deftly away. Throw in. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Here comes another cross. And it's been taken short. chance to play it in. That has been knocked clear. Shoots! They've played it short. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. Does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Flashes it across. Decent chance! He scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Australia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Burgess. Done delicately. Lecky for Pato. Irankunda. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Suter cuts it out, and he has been fouled there. Out for a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Suter. Irankunda. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's very neat. Lecky. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lecky clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah succumbs to the pressure. Volpato. That's a nicely shaped ball. Volpato. And he's there to get it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Irankunda. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Calmly anticipates.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Burgess. Volpato. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Volpato. Nice physical challenge.
Volpato really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Suter. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. Suter. That's really well manoeuvred. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Trezeguet. Wins the duel this time. Erankunda. Volpato. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Over to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Marmouche! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Suter can get it clear. And the finish! Oh, should have put that away. And it's hoisted clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Egypt awarded another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's lofted through here. And he's heaved it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And it's played forward, gets it away, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Takes the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Erankunda. Suter, gently done. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ball's played through. Suter is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Trezeguet. Nice control. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lecky. Volpato. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. That is lovely. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Lecky. Out to the left it goes. He's got away, and he whips it in. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Chance to deliver. And that's been well dealt with. Irankunda. Drilled in low. Mamouche. Into the last 5 minutes. Can he latch on to this? Irankunda. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Mamouche. Irankunda. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Burgess. Irankunda. Played out to the right. And he's there to clear it. Out of play for a throw. Irankunda. Probing pass. Can he deliver? Now who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Burgess. Irankunda. Volpato. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. As he cuts out the supply. Lecky. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Suter. Suter. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Lecky. For Pato. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. For Pato. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your reflections then, Jim?
Australia, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.